have an idea. Put this on speaker view this time. That'll be good. Okay, welcome everyone to our free necklace call. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to take a listen. We are wild about Park Lane, and we're going to share with you some of the reasons that we're passionate about it. So my name is Rayanne Flickinger. I'm a senior division leader with Park Lane. I've only been with Park Lane for 2.5, going on 3 years in December. So in December, I'll get to say 3 years. But I've been in jewelry sales and network marketing, period. For network marketing, I've been in for 27 years. Yeah. Jewelry sales, I've been in for 22 years. So I love this niche because it affords you flexibility and freedom, time freedom. So, and it's just made a big impression. I left the corporate world it's been more than that now too. I left that back in 97. So I don't know, you do the math, 20 years ago. And I've never regretted it. Some people thought I was nuts for leaving my corporate job with my benefits and the salary that I was taking, but I had 3 littles, and they weren't even littles, they were in middle school. And I was missing out on a lot of things in their lives, and I decided that that's not the mom I wanted to be. So my son just sealed the deal for me. He was about 12, and I had been home for probably, if he was 12, I'd probably been home for about a year and a half. And we were going to my daughter's game. And he got off the bus, and we jumped right in the vehicle, and we were leaving for the basketball game. He said, "Mom, do you think that we are good friends?" I said, "Well, yeah, I think we're pretty good friends. So what do you think?" He said, "I just love it when you're home and when I get off the bus." So if I ever had any doubts about what I was doing, about leaving that job and not, he just took away all those doubts for me right then and there. And God let me know right then and there that I was right where I was supposed to be. So I don't know where that came from. I guess I'm just feeling nostalgia today or something. I don't know. But I do share that because it is a freedom that so many people don't have. And I'm not telling anybody to quit your job and come do Park Lane with us. That is not it. But there's a lot of people that need to take even extra or maybe a second job. And there's where I would tell you, instead of looking at a second job, take a look at what we're doing. Dave Ramsey, I don't know how many of you guys have heard of him. I'm sure you have, but he is one that has said, don't go out and get a second job where you're putting your time in. Go out and get a second side gig, side hustle is what he called it. And that would be something like what Park Lane does, because you see, you can build, you can do a little with this type of a business, and you can earn, $100 to $200 a month, or you can go bigger with this and you can earn, $2,000 a month. And some are even going bigger than that, and they're treating it truly like a full-time job. Somebody asked me the other day if I did this full-time. Well, technically, yes, I do this full-time, but do I put 40 hours a week into this? No. So can I really consider it full-time? I mean, so, but if you really put 40 hours a week in something like this, oh my goodness, it would totally explode. So what I love about this type of a business is that you don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have a degree in marketing. You don't have to have a degree in, psychology or anything like that. And it is people skills. You love on people. And the nice thing about it is our team has a fantastic onboarding system, and we lock arms with you, and we help you and teach you and what to say, how to say, when to say, what not to say. And we have built a very successful team with the systems that we have in place. And it's been from our trial and error. So it's a great place to be able to say, learn from my mistakes. I love that this type of business helps you to build confidence in yourself and in others. And I just love to watch my girls just blossom, and watch them have their confidence in, maybe we're in the fashion world, right? So maybe it's in how they dress, but maybe it's even more so how they carry themselves and how they talk with others. Friends are a fantastic perk to this type of business. I have lifelong friends that I have not even met in person. It's only been on a camera. And I just love it. I have friends that you know that you want to work with, and I get to work with who I want to. There are several of my friends from my other company that I told them, I said, come do this with me. I want you in my life. And because I had become friends with them in the other company, and I didn't want to lose that. So we get to keep old ones, we get to make new ones, and it's so much fun. I already talked to you about the flexibility and the financial side of doing this type of business. Why should you choose what kind of people do this? All kinds of people do it. We have college students. It's perfect for college students because you get to schedule your time. The flexibility part, you get to schedule your time around the finals, around the extra curriculums that you may have. Teachers, they get to schedule them around the finals and the curriculum that they have built up. Nurses, they love doing this too. They make great nurses and teachers. They all make great stylists because they love to love on people. And that's what this is really all about. We have stay-at-home moms, we have doctors, we have lawyers on our team, and we have those girls from corporate that this is their fun job. They work 60 and 70 hours a week like I used to, but this is their fun job, and gives them joy. So wherever you are in that realm, I hope you see yourself somewhere in there, and this might be a fit for you. Why do people get started? Extra money. It's fun. And like I said, the fellowship and the recognition. The recognition. Oh, we love to recognize our girls. Matter of fact, that's what I get to do tonight, is I get to go out and build some recognition for my team tonight after this call. So why Park Lane though? Because Park Lane has been in business for 68 years. They've gone through all the ebbs and flows, and they started this company in 1955. They wanted to help women have identity, have confidence, and be able to give back to the household. Women really didn't work outside the household then. And Shirley and Arthur Lewine vowed at that point in time to only take 2% of the profits to keep for themselves. And the rest of it, they pour back into Park Lane. And that's what gives us our great programs that we're going to share with you in just a little bit. We are cash rich. And one thing that really pulled me in to Park Lane when my other company went out of business, some of you have probably heard that before, but was that in the year of 2020, when COVID hit, Park Lane had its best year ever. And you guys, we've had stellar years ever since. We beat it every single year since we've been in. And it's projected that this industry, the jewelry industry, is going to continue to soar clear through 2026. So that means that you're in the right place. Our year-round business is because Park Lane is so smart in their marketing, and the way that they bring the specials to our customers and help us to bring our specials to the customers, and they look and see what's going on, and then they bring it to us, like the style drops, and we'll get into those in just a minute. But because of that, we have a year-round business, so it's pretty even kill. A lot of companies will do 30% of their business in the front part of the year, and then like 70% during the retailing years, that the Christmas time. But Park Lane is more like 48 and 52. So it's even kill. And that means that we get it every week that we turn in any sales, we get a paycheck. I love that weekly paycheck. So, and I love the product. So our product is jewelry. So I get to wear it wherever I go. I'm wearing my jewelry. And guess what? Wherever I go, I'm looking for somebody to share my jewelry business with. So that's a tax write-off. Tax write-offs with this type of a business are phenomenal. And I'm not going to do a training on that or anything like that, but just know that it's there. And it's very lucrative for you. So, but jewelry, I mean, let's think, really, it makes us feel good, right? And we wear it year round. It doesn't matter what the season is. We might not wear quite as heavy as a necklace, but we wear it year round, and earrings every day, right? It is the most given compliment between women when you compliment the jewelry. And so it's an easy transition and conversation starter for us. I love that we are already selling to that want instead of a need, because women, they see something sparkling, I've got to have that. Or they put a little bug in somebody's ear so that they make sure that they get it because it is a want. And I love that we have a full service or a completely rounded product line. We have anything from the teeny boppers clear up to the grandmas, and everything in between. We have the bolts and we have the bolts, we have the delicates, we have the edgy, we have the boho, we have the classics, we have the romantic pearls, and we have genuine stones. So that's our naturalist people as well. We have all price ranges for our jewelry too, anywhere from $22 to over $200. We'd never let you pay $200 for a piece of jewelry, though. That's crazy. We wouldn't let you pay anything more than what you should pay for. Okay, so our metals are 14 karat to 22 karat gold electroplated. Our silvers are rhodium electroplated, and that just means it's a stronger metal for you, and it's not going to tarnish near as easily, and it doesn't wear near as easily. I absolutely love that. Let's see, what else am I missing? Anything? No. So let's talk about the programs. Okay. Oh, yeah, I am missing something. Our guarantee. Oh my goodness. How could I forget that? Our guarantee is out of this world. You get, there's no questions asked. It takes care of manufacturing defects. It takes care of mishaps. And if anything should happen to your jewelry, anything should happen to your jewelry within the first 4 months that you've received it, you send it back to Park Lane, they're going to send you a brand new piece. And in the first 4 months, that's absolutely free. After 4 months, there's only a $10 charge plus sales tax. And if you send something back and it's gone out of line, you have up to a year to trade that in for anything else in the catalog of equal or greater value. What a guarantee, right? What does that do for me? Gives me confidence. I can throw my shoulders back and I can show my jewelry in confidence, because I know that if my customers don't like it, they're still going to be happy because they have that fabulous guarantee. I love that. Okay, now the programs. So our customer program is what keeps our business running week in and week out, day in, day out, because it's in every single day. And the first 2 items are full price. Those items can be the least expensive items in the catalog, and their next 4 items are half price, and those can be the most expensive items in the catalog. I said the 2 was the least expensive, right? And the 4 is the most expensive. Okay. So, and that's every single day. Our customers love our specials because they can save hundreds of dollars. And there's always been an extra bonus on top of that, where when they spend $90, our customers can get any item up to $200 for only $30. And that's been a thing ever since I've been in with Park Lane, and my whole 3 years. But it's been every single week, and my customers love it, and they learn how to shop really quickly. So another thing that Park Lane does for us to keep us in front of our customers, and you guys probably, if you've been shopping with your stylist, you know, but this bracelet right here is called Smoky. Well, it's called Smoky Gray, but it's really purple. there's a story behind that. The distributors sent, this is what they sent, so this is what sent out. It was supposed to be more of a gray, so maybe we'll get that later. I don't know, but it is. I don't know if you guys can see that purple in there in the light, and it's just but it was only $35 with, or $40 with a $40 purchase. So it keeps us in front of our customers every single week. And Parkland drops those for us about once a week for us, so that we can get back out to our customers. And then with any order, I call them add-on orders, because with any $40 orders or more, they can add on the style drop, and they love that because it's more savings. They also have an exclusive Sparkle Box. This is a exclusive club. It's $24 for one piece of jewelry, or $39 for 2 pieces of jewelry. It comes in this gift ready box. This is our Sparkle Box for, what is this, September. And so these are so much fun. And then this necklace, I did a little fun commercial with this video for my VIPs and that. And then this is the necklace that you get with that. So this is a extra. And then Park Lane always, I had the bracelet out here too. With our Sparkle Box subscribers, then they sometimes get extra little items that they can get as well. And this month they can get, and this is genuine agate, so it varies in color. Mine are deep colors, and they could, our Sparkle Box subscribers can get this for $30. It's genuine stone, it's nice and cool, and it's simply gorgeous. That keeps our customers coming back. It keeps us in front of our customers, and it keeps us in with that year-round business that I was telling you about, that weekly paycheck. Okay. The other thing that we have is for our hostesses. Now, we women, we have that code, right? If we have a great sale like this, we have to tell our friends. Well, when we tell our friends, then that just makes us a hostess, because you're gathering your friends together. And that's all it is gathering some friends together and finding out about this great shopping experience. And when our hostesses do that, they get an item up to $200 for only $30. A lot of them get one of our impression bracelets. You would think I'd have them right here. I do, but they're just not grabbable. So this is our glow impression bracelet. A lot of our girls would get that, or maybe the royal bracelet. This is this $198. This is the Louis Vuitton. So a lot of our hostesses get those for the thank you gift. They also get 4 items at half price if they want those. And I mean, they don't have to purchase anything to get those 4 half prices. How generous is that? They also can get any of those style drops that they want to, unlimited, without any purchase ahead of time. They also, for every single, this is the best part, for every single order that comes in on their party, they get $20 credit in free jewelry. Now, if that is 5 orders, then that's $100 in free jewelry. But when we get that to 10 orders, and that's what we all strive to do for our hostesses, then that doubles to $40, and our hostesses are going to get $400 plus in free jewelry. They love it. I love it. Just today, I had to tell my hostess, okay, go back and pick out some more free jewelry. And she just couldn't believe it. And so that is so much fun. That is one of the other reasons that I came over to Park Lane, because I could still give my hostesses and my customers some fantastic deals. The other thing that Park Lane has and I have one of these going right now too, for our stylist, and as a fundraiser for, they are so generous. And your 501(c) nonprofit organization, you gather orders for that and send, and then when you send that in to close it for Park Lane, Park Lane's going to send a check to your cause, and they're going to send them 50% of the total sales. 50% of the total sales. And on that other 50%, we as stylists get to earn our full commission on that. How generous is that? That is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. I'm doing one right now for the Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month in September, and I can't wait to see how much we pull in for that. So Okay, now we've talked about the customers, we've talked about the hostesses. Let's talk about the stylist, okay? Because our stylist at Park Lane doesn't forget about us. Here's the thing, we have no quotas. We are an incentive-based company. We can earn tons of free jewelry, and that's how we're able to give away free necklaces on our calls like this. We also can be our own hostess and our own customer anytime that we want to. So we get to take advantage of those great customer specials, and we get to take advantage of the hostess perks too, and have a shows anytime that we want to, and get that all that free jewelry for ourselves, or to put on our table, or to use as giveaways at our parties. So that is incredible. There is no credit card fees, because once we have a shopping website that comes with every one of the kits that you get started with. You have a shopping website and a back office that come with that. And so as with the shopping website, we are able to build cards with those specials to maximize those specials, the programs that Park Lane has for our customers, and we can share that card to our customers. Put a 1 in the comments if you've ever got one of those spectacular, magical cards from your stylist. Put a 1 in the comments for me. And so, but because our customers we get to share that to them, then they just fill out their information at that secure checkout, and that card number goes to Park Lane. I don't have to pay any third party finance charges on that, or fees for that. So that was like a little bit of a pay raise. We get paid weekly. I mentioned that earlier. We get paid weekly. So tonight is Wednesday. Wednesday is our Friday, and we turn in all of our sales that we want to collect our paycheck on for that next week. And so all of our sales that go in tonight, we will get a statement on online in our office on Friday, and then on Tuesday it's going to drop right into our bank accounts. And it is so fun to just watch it go boop boop boop. We get paid weekly on full price items and on half price items. We get paid on all of the half price items as well. I don't know of another company that does that. I could sell half price items in my past company, but I didn't get paid for it. And but we get paid our full commission on full price and half price. That's all net. So you're probably wondering, well, how much do you get paid? We get paid 30 to 50% commissions on all of those full price and half price items. And depending on if you've had past experience in network marketing or in direct sales before, we have a direct appoint program. So if you have experience, built a team, have leadership, then Park Lane will do a little interview with you and look at and see if they can bring you in at a comparable pay scale of what you were in that other direct sales company. Isn't that awesome? I mean, think about it. If you went to a bank, if you were a loan officer at a bank, and you're going to move to a different town, so you went to another bank to get a job, then you wouldn't come in and apply to be a teller, because that's the entry level, right? You would want to be a loan officer. So you look on transition. That is just a great business move on Park Lane's part, and I don't know of another company that does that for you in direct sales. So 30% though is the entry level that you come in at. Okay, that's a fashion director. And depending on where you come in, you could come in up to 50%. Okay. But coming in at 30%, that's an industry high. And you can promote right away by bringing one friend along with you, and you both do about $1,000 in sales in your first month. Then you would promote to a branch director. And here's the thing, you get a 5% raise, and it stays with you forever until you promote again. So there's no backsliding. And I really appreciate that, because in my other company, I did the leadership yo-yo, and it back and forth. And so I know that my senior division leadership, I'm at that level until I promote again. And I really appreciate that. So we help you promote We have a high success rate of getting our girls qualified and promoting them to branch directors. We also have incentive programs. We have the Rich Rewards program that you can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry. And one of the ways, the first step to doing that is $1,000 in your first 2 weeks of the month, and you get $250 in free jewelry. And then it just kind of steps up, curled up on there, and you can get more free jewelry. We also have 2 luxury trips a year that we can earn. Some of the girls just got back from Cabo, and they had a wonderful time. We just got through working for Paris, and now we are working to go to Dublin, Ireland. So when I say luxury trips, I'm telling you, they wine you and then dine you. They give you jewelry. They pay for your airfare. I've won trips before, but I always had to come up with my airfare, and I love that Park Lane does that for us. We also have a Mercedes car program, and that is in your first leadership level. By the way, trips, everybody starts at 0, and everybody has the same chance every single time to earn those trips, because everybody starts at the same level with that. Mercedes, you, as soon as you come into that leadership role of a branch, then you can start earning your Mercedes car program. And that is, they will pay $700 towards the lease, or they will, you can cash out and get a $500 bonus each month. And by the way, if you don't like to travel, you can cash out on the trips too and get $1,000 for that. That all sounds amazing, right? So you're probably wondering, Rand, what does it take to get started? Well, let me tell you, there's 3 different kit sizes, and like I said, all of them come with that shopping website. They all come with your back office, and that's where there's some training, and there's they keep track of your, you don't have to keep track of all your sales. Park Lane will do that for you. And so it's a phenomenal website for us, and there is no additional monthly fee for your website. Let me say that again. No additional monthly fee for your website. We had that in our other company. I love that. So the kits. Now I'm going to tell you how the most that you can spend to get started in this business. Okay. Are you sitting down? It's $439. I know. For 2, and with that, you get that shopping kit, or that shopping cart website, shopping website. Plus, you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. Yeah, $2,000 worth of jewelry, and you only pay $439 plus sales tax. That's a pretty sweet deal, right? The least amount that you can get started with is $99, and you're going to get $500 worth of jewelry that you get to pick out, plus that shopping website. Now, the one that most people get, the most popular one, is the middle one. That's our business one, and that's $229. You get $1,000 worth of jewelry that you get to pick out. It's a great layout for your starter kit, if you will, in a display to set up in homes, and a good variety of that you can pick out for that. So there is an annual renewal rate, and that is on your day of your birthday, then you would pay $99, and that is for your website. There's no jewelry that comes with that. That is for your website for the next year, and to keep you in that shopping website and keeping track of all that accounting for you. That's a super deal. Can you imagine trying to pay an accountant to do that? I can't. I love that we get to choose how we want to work. We can do in-person shows. I've got 3 of those coming up this next week. We can do Facebook shows. I did 2 of them this last week. And or you can do a combination of both. We can also do vendor events. I can go out there on my dirt road and set up like a little lemonade stand of jewelry if I wanted to. The bottom line is you're showing your jewelry. However you want to do that, you get to do that with Park Lane. And they don't keep us in a box. They let us think outside the box and move our product how it best fits our lives. And that is so good. I talked about the training that we have. We have monthly trainings. That is a team training. It's in the evening. We have weekly huddles that talks about how we can process the information that we got in from the home office from the newsletter, and those are weekly. that just keeps it in front of you and keeps ideas rolling for you on what you can do in your business. Plus, like I said, we've got all kinds of other trainings out there too. And the beauty of that is that they're all recorded. So if you can't hit the live, those are my favorites to do. But if you can't hit the live, you can definitely schedule your time and pick and choose and fast forward through the pieces that you want. We are an incredible team to be a part of. In our leadership, we have over 200 years worth of experience, not only in direct sales, but in jewelry direct sales. So we have the words, we have all of the ideas on how to pull it together, and we love teaching our girls that. So what do you need to do next? Just go ahead and text your stylist, say, okay, tell me what I need to do to get started. Now, what you really want to do, no, I really do want you to do that. And it takes about 5 minutes to sign up, and then you can just, try us out for a little while. This is our launch month in September for the golden quarter, because we're going to have a great Christmas season this year as well. So I just put in though the survey, and you want to go out and fill this. It's like five questions on the survey. Fill it out. That will get you into our drawing for the free necklace. And your secret word for tonight is autumn, because it's here, whether we want it or not, it is here. So your secret word is autumn. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us tonight. And I am going to sneak back out to gallery view here. And does anybody have any questions or anything? First of all, let me go ahead and mute, or not mute. Let me stop the recording.